Well, good morning. Here we are at Herdsman Lake, a beautiful wet water ecosystem situated not far from the Perth CBD. And I'm here because it's a bit of a birding mecca. And a lot of people now are taking up birding photography. And this is where Micro Four Thirds, the system, comes to shine, because of the crop factor. You can get quite compact long telephoto lenses, and I'm here to try out one today, and that is this one. This is the Panasonic Vario-Elmar 100 to 400, and here it's mounted on an Olympus EM1. This lens, if you were able to get something in the equivalent focal length, would be equivalent to a 200 to an 800 millimeter zoom. It has got inbuilt image stabilization, which can help you control the effects of image shake. You can combine that on Panasonic's own cameras, such as the G85 or the G9, with their cameras inbuilt IBS to effectively give you 5 stops reduction in image shake. But on the Olympus cameras, such as the one I'm using here, you have to make a choice of using either the lens's inbuilt stabilization or the camera's inbuilt stabilization. Now I opt to use the lens's inbuilt stabilization, because on the longer lenses, lens-based stabilization is shown to be more effective than in-camera body based stabilization. So I've come to test it out on 2 cameras here today, a G85 using Panasonic's DFD autofocus, or depth from defocus, where the camera's AF system talks to the lens, and the lens has stored on it a database of all the out of focus renderings to help the camera's AF find focus quickly and accurately. And this is a contrast based system. I'm also going to try it on the EM1 here, because this camera uses a hybrid autofocus system of phase detect and contrast based to get accurate focus. So we'll see how we go using both of them here today. Primarily I'm here to look for Nankeen herons. There's no guarantee I'll find any, as with all things in wildlife. I'm being circled by some very inquisitive little birds today, namely wagtails and welcome swallows. But I've photographed the Nankeen herons here before, and there's a good chance of seeing them. So we'll see how we get on, and I'll do a combination of stills and video where I can. So let's get started. The following pictures were taken while walking to the bird hide using the EM1 and the Panasonic 100 to 400 handheld, and just relying on the in-lens stabilizer. Once in the hide, the camera was mounted upon a monopod, and again the only stabilisation used was that in the lens itself. And here's the Panasonic 100-400 paired with the G85 with no stabilisation. When the stabilisation is turned on, you get the benefit of the wonderful dual image stabilisation system, which combines the in-lens stabilisation with the sensor shift stabilisation, and it is really great, as you can see here. But the downside is with using the G85 is that in the video mode, definitely the AF is very flaky, and in shooting stills it is not as confident as the phase detect auto system in the EM1. With a minimum focusing distance of just 1.3 meters at 400 millimeters, the Panasonic 100-400 is well suited to close-ups of large insects such as these orb spiders I found on the way back to the car. On getting back home, I decided to take some video footage of western corellas. They're pretty common here in the wheat belt of Western Australia. And for these shots I decided to put the camera, which it was the EM1 again, on a tripod and shoot the video without any optical image stabilisation as a way of comparing the results to the handheld footage. Anyway, I'm going to finish up now with some more examples of stills taken with the lens, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.
you.